Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Online video. Now, I had to stop here and start recording right in this specific spot because I thought it was absolutely just breathtaking. I love how Red Dead Redemption is so utterly beautiful, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. But what we're going to be doing in today's video is we are going to be making some more cash. Now, we are north of Valentine, if you guys want to see where we're currently at. So north of Valentine and north of Cumberland Forest, and we're actually going to be going to this Granite Pass area. Window Rock is the specific area that we're going to be going to make some extra cash. So let's go ahead and make our way over there as quickly as, oh my goodness, as possible. Now this is the area that you guys are going to want to come to, and it's going to be this amazing little river right here, and it's going to be filled to the brim with salmon. So if we just kind of run right into this area right here and kind of just drop off our horse, we can go ahead and get off right here. Now, the only bad thing I would have to say about this specific area is how far away it is from any of the butchers. Now, this is currently where we're located, so you guys can get a better idea of the location that we're currently at. But this is why I keep saying in some of my other videos that it'd be really nice to have northern butchers, like say up in Coulter here, or maybe up in even the Indian Reservation right here, just because you could go to one of those two locations and not have to run all the way back to Valentine, which takes, you know, about a minute or so real life to get back to this specific location. So what we're going to be doing here is we're actually going to be fishing right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab out our fishing pole, and we're going to be specifically fishing for salmon. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting out our special river lure, which is right here. And we're going to go ahead and do this with all the fish that are currently in this river. All right, so let's go ahead and actually let's see which ones we got here. I'm not actually seeing any salmon right now, but there should be a whole bunch in this area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly reel this in here. I'm just going to go ahead and check to see what we got. There we go. There's a couple right there. Perfect. Now we can just go ahead and just reel this guy in real quickly. And there we go. That's an easy $2.50 added to our satchel right there. That is beautiful. And we're just going to quickly do this as fast as we can. And we can store obviously 10 salmon in our satchel. And then we can also break some of them down if we want to as well. And we're going to be able to make more money than that $25. So you can start to see that there are quite a few salmon in the area. I'm just waiting for one of them to bite. And there we go. We're just going to go ahead and reel this guy in real quick. And there we go. Don't even have to let them fight. It's basically just hook them and reel them in as quickly as possible. And you shouldn't ever have to worry about it at all. All right, so I'm just going to get just a hair closer to the water edge right here. There we go. All right, there's a couple salmon right next to the line. And the one just seemed to disappear right there. Let's just keep going. And as soon as they bite, we're going to just start reeling them in. And just like that, we got ourselves another salmon for $2.50. It is relatively easy to do this, and there are other fish in the area. But if we take a look at how many more salmon we have in here, there's a couple that are actually upstream as well. So we're going to go that way, just like that. And we'll start to reel them in just nice and slow-like. And as soon as we do catch one, we're going to hook it. And then start the fighting process. But there's a few of them right here. I'm just waiting for one of them to hook on. There we go. And just like that, we got ourselves another one. I mean, as soon as they hook, it is literally instant as far as getting them to get them into our satchel so that we can reel them and catch them and get ourselves some extra cash. I mean, honestly, if we could fish, even in real life, get some good fishermen going on, and you could actually make some decent money from fishing, I think a lot more people would actually go ahead and do it, to be completely honest with you guys. And as this fish is just kind of swimming by, we're just going to go and reel this thing in. And there we go. Another salmon. I think that's what, number 5 or 6 in a relatively short amount of time. All right, so now obviously we're still looking for some salmon. That's what we want. And there's a lot of them right here. Look at this. So many in this area, though. I mean, this is a great spot to be fishing for salmon. Like I said, the only bad thing about this specific location is the fact that it is so far away from the nearest butcher, which is in the town of Valentine. So, but I want a full satchel. That's what we're going for today. And honestly, you guys could probably come up here and get 20 fish in, honestly, less than 5 to 10 minutes just by doing some normal fishing. I'm just waiting for the next one to go ahead and bite. There we go. And then I'm just going to reel him in real quickly. There we go. Man, it's like taking money from a baby. This stream is. It's awesome. And honestly, look at the colored blue that it is too compared to the rest of the water that is in the game. I wish rivers and lakes would be like this still. Give that a little bit more of a cast, see if we can get some more salmon to come after us. Look at me, that's all that is spawning up in this northern part of this little area right here of this river. It's like a glacier-fed river. That's honestly what it kind of seems like. So let's go ahead and reel this guy in. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my dudes. Easy, easy money. So I'm just going to go ahead and check my satchel because I want to make sure that we don't have more than 10, which I don't think we do. I mean, it's possible we might have them. So let's just go ahead and check the satchel real quick. Oh, we got 8. So just look at that. 8 of them in a very quick amount of time, guys. And then as soon as I do get 2 more, I'm going to start breaking some of them down so that we can start catching ourselves some more here in just a little bit. Because that's only going to add to our pocketbook. Just because this spot is so far away from the nearest butcher, we want to. it's a land fish, but yeah, this spot is just so far away from butcher. We got to make the most of it when we do come up to this specific location. But I do love it. It is absolutely breathtaking up in Amberino, and I wish that we could have more things going on up in the northern part of the map. I really hope that Rockstar does add some events to this area or just something more in free mode would be really, really fantastic. So there we go. Let's go and hook that guy. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. That was interesting. I don't know why I didn't hook. That was goofy. But again, anyway, we'll just go ahead and reel that again, and we're gonna get another one on this hook line sinker right away. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened that last time, but it definitely did air up. All right, so that is now number 10. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna break down a couple, because you don't necessarily want to break down too many at a time, just in case there aren't enough salmon in the area. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and break down, say 3 of them right now. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So that way that'll leave us with 7. And there we go, because we can sell that for more money here in just a little bit. When we get back down to the city of Valentine, or wherever we're gonna go next on the map. Because obviously we do have it in our satchel, so we can really go anywhere that we would like. All right, we got ourselves another one. Let's go and reel this bad boy in. I mean, these things are so good money. It is such a shame that Rockstar did nerf these guys when we could make $45 per 10. That was insane. That $4.50 per salmon was awesome. I mean, there was no reason to not do salmon fishing at one point or another. I mean, everybody at the beginning of the game was taking advantage of it, and when they nerfed it, it was kind of a shocker. But that's one thing that Rockstar definitely seems to be doing, is messing around with the economy. All right, so I did just break down some more fish. So we're going to go ahead and try to catch ourselves 4 more salmon. There should definitely be more. I've seen a few more spawning in the area. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and ride back down to Valentine because that is the closest butcher in the game. And then we're going to go ahead and sell all these beautiful fish. And we're going to make some decent money here in just a moment. I mean, we're obviously going to make that 25 bucks. I wish that we did have the option of having larger satchels in the game because that would make things awesome. Just think if you guys could store, like, say, 25 of each kind of fish or things like that, or feathers or whatever other things that you guys hunt, just that would be insane, the amount of money that you guys could make. I mean, satchels could cost a lot of money, but they could also be very worth it in the long run. All right, so we did make it back to the butcher in Valentine. So let's go ahead and sell what we got to the butcher here. I don't know why he keeps doing that for me. Put the gun away, lady. There we go. All right, so we got our 10 salmon and we got our 10 salmon fillets. So we're gonna make $6 from that, and we're gonna get our $25 for the salmon. So there's lots of other opportunities you guys could do to make money up there. There's other types of fish. There's a whole bunch of wildlife. There's a lot of other things in that area as well. But if you guys did enjoy the video in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.